The quantum beacon pierced through the cosmic void, its desperate signal ricocheting across 17 star systems. Dr. Kexthera's 3 hearts hammered in synchronous terror as she monitored the transmission from the dying research vessel Luminous Inquiry. Her species, the Velnari, had never begged for anything in their 12,000-year civilization. Until now. Emergency protocols activated, she whispered into the communicator, her chitinous fingers trembling. This is Research Vessel Luminous Inquiry, Velnari Scientific Collective. We are suffering catastrophic system failure following encounter with unknown quantum entity. Immediate assistance required. We humbly request aid from any benevolent civilization within range. The words tasted like acid in her throat. The Velnari had always been the ones others came to for help, their technology centuries ahead of most species, their understanding of quantum mechanics unparalleled. But the thing they'd awakened in the Helix Nebula defied every law of physics they knew. Captain Zorthek materialized beside her through emergency teleportation. His usually pristine exoskeleton cracked and bleeding luminescent fluid. The entity has breached containment field 7, he reported, his voice a strained harmonic. It's converting our hull into some kind of exotic matter. At current rate, we have perhaps 2 standard hours before complete molecular dissolution. Kexthera's sensory stalks drooped in defeat. They had tried everything: quantum phase shifting, temporal displacement fields, even sacrificing 3 decks to create a null space buffer. The entity seemed to feed on their most advanced technologies, growing stronger with each defensive measure they deployed. The communication array crackled with static, then cleared. A voice emerged, rough, organic, speaking in heavily accented galactic standard. This is Captain Sarah Chun of the human vessel Persistence. We've received your distress call and are moving to intercept. ETA 47 minutes. Hold tight. Zorthek's compound eyes flickered with confusion. Humans? But they're a primitive species. Pre-quantum civilization. What could they possibly? Any assistance is welcome. Kexthera cut him off, though privately she shared his bewilderment. Humans had only achieved faster-than-light travel 2 centuries ago. Their technology was crude, their understanding of advanced physics elementary at best. 39 minutes later, the human ship dropped out of warp with all the grace of a falling asteroid. The Persistence was an ugly thing. Angular, industrial, held together by what appeared to be welded metal plates and stubbornness. It looked like it had been built in a scrapyard. Velnari vessel, this is Chun. We're reading some kind of quantum distortion around your ship. Our physicist says it's... Well, he said something unprintable. Stand by. What followed defied Kexthera's comprehension. Instead of deploying sophisticated energy weapons or quantum manipulation devices, the human ship simply rammed the entity. The crude metal hull tore through the quantum anomaly like it was paper, the ship's primitive nuclear engines creating massive gravitational disruptions that seemed to confuse the entity's exotic matter composition. Sometimes the old ways work best. Chen's voice crackled through the calm. We're launching recovery pods. Primitive chemical propulsion. Your quantum friend doesn't seem to know what to make of simple rocket fuel. As the evacuation proceeded, Kexthera found herself aboard the human ship, staring in amazement at the crude but effective technology surrounding her. No quantum processors, no exotic matter conduits, just steel circuits and what the humans called elbow grease. Captain Chan, a weathered woman with silver hair, found her in the observation deck. Your entity was feeding on quantum coherence, she explained simply. Our ship is too stupid to have much of that. Sometimes being primitive has advantages. Kexthera's translator struggled with the concept of stupid as a positive trait. She watched through the viewport as the quantum entity, apparently frustrated by its inability to consume the human ship's crude technology, dissipated into harmless energy. Why did you come? She asked. Your species and ours have had minimal contact. Chan shrugged. A gesture Kexthera had learned indicated casual dismissal. Someone was in trouble. That's enough. As the Persistence set course for the nearest Velnari outpost, Kexthera realized that mercy, like technology, sometimes came in the most unexpected forms. The galaxy's most advanced civilization had been saved by its most primitive one, not through superior science, but through simple, stubborn compassion.